Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
In a new interview that has shocked the MotoGP paddock, Marc Marquez's technical chief at Ducati Lenovo team, Marco Rigamonti, has revealed the key secret behind the 8-time world champion's incredible form. Rigamonti said that Marquez could become unbeatable if he could master one crucial technical aspect of the Ducati Desmosedici. According to Rigamonti, the key to Ducati's performance lies not only in the power of the V4 engine or the advanced aero system, but also in total mastery of the bike's electronics and traction management, which are very sensitive to Marquez's aggressive riding style. Marc is a very instinctive rider. He has guts and an incredible natural technique. But to really dominate with the Ducati, he has to be able to be at one with the bike's electronics. If that happens, I'm sure no one can stop him, said Rigamonti. Marc Marquez himself has shown signs of rapid adaptation since joining Ducati. Even in several tests, his time records have approached other top Ducati riders such as Pecco Bagnaia and Jorge Martin. However, Marquez's biggest challenge, according to Rigamonti, is not only about speed, but how he can change his racing style to be fully compatible with the electronic characteristics of the Desmosedici, especially in terms of braking and acceleration out of corners. If he can master that, he will be a monster on the track. Even Pecco has to be careful, added Rigamonti with a smile. The statement from this experienced technical chief is certainly a highlight in the midst of an increasingly hot season, especially with Marquez's performance starting to stabilize in the front row. In other information, Marc is very fast now, but I believe that is not his full potential, said Rigamonti. He has not yet fully integrated with the Ducati electronics. When the day comes when he fully understands and integrates with the electronics and traction management of the bike, then he will be unbeatable. Ducati technology, strengths and challenges. The Ducati Desmosedici is known as one of the most advanced bikes on the MotoGP grid. The combination of a brutal V4 engine, complex aerodynamics and highly sensitive electronics make it the most lethal weapon, but also the most demanding to adapt to. This bike cannot be conquered by just courage, explained Rigamonti. It takes precision, patience and intelligence to understand how to work with traction control, engine braking and power mapping. And Marquez, so far, has been used to fighting the bike. But you can't fight the Ducati, you have to embrace it. Marquez's racing style, the biggest challenge. Marc Marquez has been known for years as a rider who relies on instinct, extreme courage, and complete control over the tire's grip limit. However, Rigamonti explained that this approach does not always fit Ducati's character. If Marquez is able to restrain himself from being too aggressive in the early stages of the corner, then play the throttle smoothly like Pecco Bagnaia does, then he will be very difficult to beat, said Rigamonti. He is already on that track, it's just a matter of time. Marquez's development, fast and threatening. In the last few series, Marquez has begun to show extraordinary consistency. In fact, in practice and qualifying sessions, he has been the fastest Ducati rider several times. Although he has not won, the signals shown are very strong. He only needs one win. After that, I am sure he will enter an unstoppable mode, continued Rigamonti. With his performance continuing to improve and his technical understanding increasingly mature, many are starting to predict that Marquez will be a strong candidate for world champion next season, even if he is not currently at the top of the standings. Conclusion: a real threat to all riders. This statement from Marco Rigamonti is not only a warning to other Ducati riders such as Pecco Bagnaia and Jorge Martin, but also to all competing teams. If Marquez is truly able to tame the Desmosedici's electronic system completely, then Ducati's dominance could turn into a new Marquez dominance. The question now is, when will that time come? Will it happen in the second half of this season? Or next year? One thing is for sure, Marc Marquez has not shown all his cards, and the MotoGP world may not be ready when he does.
sense of modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead of
Yamaha factory team officially conducted a test of their latest V4 engine today at the Barcelona Catalunya circuit. This closed test is part of the continued development of Yamaha's prototype motorcycle project to face the tough competition in MotoGP next season. Several of Yamaha's main engineers, along with their mainstay test riders, were seen busy since morning preparing the motorcycle equipped with a V4 engine configuration. A big step considering that Yamaha has consistently used inline-4 engines. This test is believed to be a crucial point in determining the direction of the development of the new engine. Although there has been no official statement from Yamaha regarding the test results, several sources stated that the performance of the V4 engine showed promising potential in terms of acceleration and maximum speed, two aspects that have been challenges for Yamaha on straight tracks. With this test, speculation is growing that Yamaha is preparing to make fundamental changes in their technical philosophy in order to compete more competitively with other manufacturers such as Ducati and KTM who have long relied on V4 engines. And here is the full news. Yamaha factory team officially conducted the first preparation of their latest V4 engine today at the Barcelona Catalunya circuit, Spain. This test was conducted behind closed doors but managed to attract the attention of the media and MotoGP observers around the world, considering that this was a major and historic step in Yamaha's technical philosophy. For more than 2 decades, Yamaha has been known as the only top manufacturer in MotoGP that has remained loyal to using the inline-4 engine configuration. However, increasing competitive pressure, especially from manufacturers such as Ducati, KTM, and Aprilia that have long used V4 engines, has pushed Yamaha to make major changes in order to catch up in terms of acceleration and maximum speed. Today's test began at 9:00 local time. The distinctive sound of the V4 engine was heard thundering on the track, different from the sound character of previous Yamaha motorbikes. The motorbike being tested is believed to be the first prototype of Yamaha's V4 engine project that has been developed in secret for more than a year. Yamaha test rider, Cal Crutchlow, was trusted to ride the motorbike in several stints with a fairly long duration. In this test, Yamaha focused on various important aspects such as acceleration response, stability when braking, fuel consumption, engine temperature management, to electronic performance designed to support the new engine configuration. One internal source said that Yamaha recorded a significant increase in top speed compared to the previous bike. Even so, testing is still being carried out to ensure that the balance of the bike is not sacrificed for the extra power produced by the V4 engine. This session is initially important to determine the direction of future development. We are trying to understand how the character of the V4 can be adjusted to the style of the Yamaha bike, said one Yamaha technician who did not want to be named. Yamaha's technical team, including senior engineers from Japan, were seen actively discussing and analyzing data in the paddock. This testing is expected to continue in several more sessions in the next few days before the final results are reported to Yamaha headquarters in Iwata, Japan. Yamaha's move to test this V4 engine is a strong signal that the Japanese manufacturer is ready to make major changes in facing the new era of MotoGP. If the test results meet expectations, this engine will most likely be officially introduced at the 2026 MotoGP preseason test. With the V4 engine, Yamaha hopes to be able to compete again at the front and end the dominance of other manufacturers who have dominated the podium so far.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't